All right, welcome back, everybody. We are going to do exercise 6.1.2 today, ball and paddle. And left off on that ridiculous problem on the last one. But on the last one, we had to create the number of rows and all that stuff, and we actually did it. We did a great job of it. On this one, we're supposed to add a ball and paddle. Ball should be bouncing around the screen. And then it said, I was reading through it, and it's like, oh, yeah, we've done this exact same problem before. Right? I was like, okay. So let's go ahead and look for that code. So I remember we did bouncing balls. So I looked around and I did this one over here, bouncing of the ball. So we're gonna copy some code. There's no point rewriting the whole thing. And then this one right here, we use to when we mouse through lines there. So I think we're gonna use that one as well because when we move the mouse, it makes a paddle. So I think what we're doing is actually we're creating like a pawn game here. And then this one right here was we move the mouse when we get the coordinates for it. I don't think we need that one. And then, by the way, these were all in 4. Then in this one, in unit 6 that we just did, created the bricks. And I think we're going to copy the code that we used this one. And go ahead and take it and bring it over this one. So we press let's go. It looks like a lot of these are the same, except now we have new constants for the paddle width, height, paddle offset, ball radius. So I don't know really what those are going to be. I mean, maybe we're just going to create a rectangle, create a ball, and just put them there. But let's go ahead and let's get our. Oh, wait a second. That was all in here. I didn't even notice that. It's in here on this code. That's interesting. So copy this code, paste it. Now, when we run the code, we have the bricks. Oh, yeah, that's right. Number of rows was 8. Run that code. Okay, so what I'm going to do is really give us a lot of space to work with here. I think what we should do is just add the ball first, which was this right here. Go ahead and let's add that code in here. I'm going to do all the set timers at the bottom, but I don't think we want to do draw because I don't think we that function. I think just we're gonna call that move ball. We're gonna do copy some of that code. We're gonna change some of that code up that we're referencing from later on. So let's create our function instead of draw. Let's call it move ball over here, baby. Let's go. That ball, move ball. Check the walls. We don't want to draw a smaller circle. We just want to move the ball. The last one, what we're doing was we're drawing a trail. So now we have to create the function check walls. And I don't know if we have to define dx and dy. Yeah, we do, right? We actually do have to define those from previous codes, which wasn't that, right? So let's go ahead and ball. Right, that was for drawing the lines, right? What we do need is we need to check the wall. So let's go ahead and copy that, paste it over here. That, let's see, assignment. Okay, so actually create a variable. Count is not control. Count. Aha, yeah, that's right. We don't need those lines because there's no point counting, stopping a timer. bounces. That was a part of that particular question. After X amount of bounces, make sure that the thing stops. Don't need that. Take it out. Now its position actually will be in the center of the screen. So that would be get height. X is get width. Get width divided by 2. That was easy enough. And then this worked with that. So far, so good. Wrong with this code so far. Add a ball. Did that. Add a paddle. This is pretty easy. Go ahead and that space. Create our function get bricks. Sense. That makes sense. We all function. And next up, we do a variable called a paddle. Then we are going to paddle. That's a rectangle. Within. Oh, they hit it paddle with. It's actually pretty easy compared to the last one, man. It's just gonna take no time. And oh yeah, I see where this one is actually going to get kind of crazy. Interesting. So will still be at the same. Something like. See what happens. Oh, we have to offset it. Um, minus its width divided by 2. I should actually. So now we. Um. Hey, watch this. I like that. That's it. Oh. Um. So a bit now. There's one more thing we gotta do. Get some. Borrow some. Now we have one our mouse. So mouse mode, call it. Now I gotta create a method called battle. Last one, both lines. Set its position. Okay. Right position. Purpose. Change the position of the. I think in this one, of the vertical line, right? It added them. Then what we want is add all that set. Again, oh no, it's only on main. Exact same one. Where it's at. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's create an if function here. If get y. All right. Go check it. Come on. Something similar. If paddle its x position plus the paddle should just be paddle width. By 2. Same. Function. Balls. Yeah, yeah. See, what I gotta do, gotta make sure the paddle doesn't go off the screen. But we're not gonna change. We're gonna set its position at. So we're gonna go to the maximum x value right here. So the maximum window height minus half of it. And we're gonna set it there. That's if that happens. I could be wrong here. Wrong. Hold on. I'm just wondering if I divide by 2, take that. Set its. Nope. I want X position of the paddle. doesn't look like anything. Like, it just seems that I don't offset. I don't either. I know I'm close. I'm very close to this. Right? If it bounces off the right wall versus if it bounces off the left wall. Maybe let's have that wrong. Okay. So it's not going to be the paddle. It's going to be e.get x greater than dot get y. We're going to relate it to the mouse. That's okay. If it's greater than get height, get width minus half of the paddle. And if it's greater than 0 plus half the paddle height, this is what let's just put it in here. See what happens. Oh yeah. Back paddle. Do an else if statement. And then do else. E is greater the width of the screen minus the paddle width divided by 2. Set the position of the paddle. Now that wherever the X is minus the paddle width. Makes sense. Set the set it to 2. Small, smaller than paddle width divided by 2. I'm going to set its position 0. Let's run that. What? Oh. Haha, I figured it out. That's cool. So once again, the purpose of this was to create an object that trails your mouse but doesn't go off screen. You can relate it to where the position of the paddle was or the position of your mouse. I related it to the position of the mouse and it no longer gets placed there. So once the mouse hits a certain spot, it no longer moves and it just remains there. That is beautiful. We are done. We are saving it. We are submitting it and continuing it. And how far are we into it? 30 minutes in. Perfect time to stop. We're going to submit and continue that. And we are done with 6.1.2. Take care, ladies and gentlemen.